If you guys are struggling to get rabbits, you guys are going to want to watch this video to see how I get these. I'm going to teach you guys the tips and tricks on how to be a better rabbit hunter. Check it out. In this video, I'm going to be covering these topics right here. You got guns, ammo, what gear you guys should be using to hunt these rabbits, location and habitat. I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to find rabbit activity, where to look, and what to find. I'm going to teach you guys some rabbit behaviors. I'm also going to be teaching you guys how to walk. A lot of people mess that up, and that's going to be one of the biggest problems you're going to be having while rabbit hunting, so I'm going to be covering that for you guys too. Well, I'm going to be going over the most common mistakes that beginners make and what you should do to change them. For rabbit hunting in general, there's only going to be a couple things that you're going to want to use. One, I would say a shotgun. A shotgun is probably going to be the most effective and easiest firearm you could use on rabbits. Another one, you could just use a .22. Anything outside of that, I wouldn't really use. If you're going to be rabbit hunting, there's going to be 3 types of shotguns that you're going to be using. Obviously, you're going to be using your 410s, your 20 gauges, and your 12 gauges. Those are going to be your most common shotguns you can find, easiest ammo to find, and overall, they just work. Those are the ones I would recommend. What I'm going to be using today in this video is a 12-gauge semi-automatic. So this right here is a 12-gauge semi-automatic. This is a Beretta A390. It is chambered in 12-gauge. And I've also hunted rabbits with pump actions. If you're going to be getting into rabbit hunting, I would recommend just those 2 actions. So ammo choice is going to be probably going to be one of your most important things. So if you're going to use a .22, you could really just get away with any .22. If you're going to be using a shotgun for rabbit hunting, there's going to be a couple things I want you to know. The size of shot matters. There's going to be a couple things to look at. Right here, this is exactly how the label looks on the box. So you're going to be able to see stuff like the gauge, which is going to be very important. You don't want to put the wrong ammo inside our gun. So always make sure you buy the right ammo for your gun. Another thing to look at is going to be the size of shot. 6 shots is going to be your best all around. It works. That's the one that I recommend using for rabbit. You could also get 7.5 shot if you're going to be doing really close shooting. You could also get 5 shot if you know your situations or you just got to be sending lead down range. Cheap lead target ammo does the trick. So when you're looking for a location to hunt rabbits in, there's only a couple areas that I would highly recommend, and places like this. This is just sagebrush flats, and why this works, rabbits like sagebrush. Okay, so this is going to be the stuff that you're going to be looking for. Obviously, you're going to be looking for tracks, you're going to be looking for poop, and most importantly, you're going to be just looking for rabbit activity. Tons of rabbit tracks. Fences. This brings me up to my next area. Fences are going to be one of your best areas to kind of hang around. They're going to be good. Rabbits like to sit by them. This obviously acts as a highway right here. You can see this bottom piece of fence is gone, and there's footprints. So this is a place that they're traveling through. Keep note of the places that they do that in, because then you're going to have high activity either on this side of the fence or on that side of the fence. Okay, so what I just came across right now is a burrow. Look at this. This is a place where rabbits are living at. Obviously, it has been used in some time. There's no footprints around it. But if you look in there, there is rabbit poop, and there's tons of chewed up plants. So that's the perfect sign of a rabbit. They live here. That's just another thing to look for. Here is rabbit poop. You could see it. This stuff is pretty old. But it's still the signs that they were here. Or there's going to be things to look for when you're out hunting. 1, rabbits are going to do 3 things. 1, they're going to run, right? They're just going to book it into a direction. They're not going to stop. Number 2, they're going to run. After a little bit, they're just going to stop and look around. They're going to find out if you're actually chasing them to see if you're a threat. 100%, don't chase them down. You just want to see where they're going to run to. Every time I've rabbit hunted, I never chase them down. I always like to watch where they're going. Number 3, they're going to act dumb. They're not going to move, right? They're going to play that method from like Jurassic Park, right? So it's like, oh, the T-Rex only sees movement. No. They're just going to sit there, and they're just going to hope that as long as they don't move, you can't see them. You could 100% see them. Shoot them. One of the methods you're going to want to do, especially if you're by yourself, you're going to want to do is zigzag patterns. And I'm going to show you how we do this. It's pretty simple. you just keep on walking and to cover as much land as you possibly could. If you're by yourself, it's easiest just to zigzag, zigzag. Keep going up and down the brush. Don't beeline it in one direction. You're going to want to zigzag. By doing this method, you have the chance of spooking up any rabbit that's going to be sitting in brush around you that you wouldn't normally see if you just walked in one direction. One of the things that a lot of new hunters make when they're hunting rabbits, they're walking too fast. Walking too fast is obviously going to be a big problem. It's going to be, you're going to be making a lot of noise. You're going to be less aware of your surroundings. And the rabbits, if they hear you, they're going to book it way before you even see them. Ignoring cover is going to be detrimental to your hunt. Remember, rabbits are prey. They need places to hide, they need places to run, and they need places to eat. Their cover offers all three of those things. So, stick to the cover. You're going to find them. Trust. The third thing that a beginning rabbit hunter has problems with is being aware. Every time I've gone rabbit hunting, it's always been me. I've always been the person to spook them, and I've always been the one to shoot them, right? I don't got dogs to spook them up for me. I don't got none of that. It's me walking through the brush. I'm going to spook them up, and you got to be ready for that. You don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. I want you to focus on how they're moving. I want you to see how they're reacting and how they try to evade you. You're going to want to see how that movement is so you can predict it later on, because these rabbits, they're going to be doing the same thing. Right there. I just got him. I saw him run out, and then he stopped. And that's going to be one of the things that you're going to want to look for when you are hunting these rabbits, is you just want to keep a keen eye. So I probably shot him, I don't know, about 20-ish yards I got him. But I saw him run out, and he just sat in the open. So shots like that, you could be confident in taking. Don't be scared to take them. That's how you do it. Rabbit hunting is as simple as it's going to get. It's a fun activity. This right here is a black-tailed jackrabbit. You could tell he has a black tail. And these rabbits are not actually considered rabbits. These are hares. So a little bit of a red meat, or actually very red meat. But they are delicious. They're good to eat. I'm going to harvest them up so I could explain that to you guys. I'm not going to show it in this video. But if you guys want to watch my last video where I was out there rabbit hunting with my buddy, and I actually showed how to take off, like I just took off his back strap and I cooked it up on video for you guys to check that out. I'm going to have a link to that video in my description. Beautiful video. It was really well made. Just YouTube didn't like it. So just check it out. I promise you guys it's a good video. Let's keep on walking, see if we get on a little bit more rabbits. Look at this guy. Nice jackrabbit. He's a black-tailed jackrabbit. These things could be found all across America, and they're pretty good eating. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, go down below, hit the subscribe button, give this video a like. You guys are amazing people. I love all you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.